Hello, my name is Thomas Key, and I am President and CEO of Stock Traders Daily. I am also the architect of all of the strategies you see here. They're color-coded based on differentiations between the strategy types. The blue, active trading; purple, weekly trading; periodic trading in the orange; and infrequent trading in the green. I'm going to talk today about the blue category, or the active trading category, because I noticed something very interesting recently, and I think it deserves bringing this to the attention of all people who are interested in active trading. Even those people that are not interested in active trading might be interested in this, because some of these strategies can be completely automated, so you don't have to do the work. First things first, these strategies are based on a combined analysis where I evaluate the 4 markets that are integral to our combined analysis. Those are the Dow Jones Industrial Average, S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, and Russell 2000. For each of these, I also evaluate them based on a near-term, mid-term, and longer-term observation to conclude a combined analysis. Basically, all I'm doing here is evaluating support and resistance levels on a near-term, mid-term, and longer-term basis for the Dow Jones Industrial Average, for the S&P 500, for the Russell 2000, and for the NASDAQ 100. I'm combining them into an observation, and from there, I am implementing what I find into our alerts viewers. Our alerts viewers are the active trading strategies. These are governed by an alerts viewer page that has built-in sets of rules, and those rules dictate when trades are fired, when positions are stopped out, and when profits are taken. There are 3 of them. All of them are based on this combined analysis, so they all are based on the technical observations, and they are all 3 also focused on the NASDAQ 100. These are our lock and walk strategy, our day trading strategy, and our swing trading strategy. The lock and walk and the day trading strategy are based on the exact same set of parameters, with one exception. The lock and walk strategy will secure gains and shut down after 0.65% is gained. So in other words, it looks to achieve 0.65% on a daily basis and then shut down for the rest of the day and not trade again. The day trading strategy will trade all day based on those same parameters. And the swing trading strategy, although it doesn't use the exact same parameters as the other strategies, still is based on the NASDAQ 100, but this strategy uses just the midterm and the longer term data points and not the near term data points that these other strategies do. And with that, the swing trading strategy also will hold overnight, where the other ones will not. So the other ones will end every day in cash, regardless of profit or loss, but the swing trading strategy, so long as the rules are satisfied, so long as we are not stopped out of positions, will hold positions overnight. Now, with that, the observation I've made here, and the reason I'm communicating this, is because it is very easy to allow yourselves to want to change the rules of strategies that are active, like these. These are actively traded strategies, and when you see opportunities that look obvious to you, or situations that you just want to take advantage of, or profits that you just want to secure, it is very tempting to relinquish the rules and just start making decisions outside of the scope of the strategy. In fact, I'm to blame for part of this, because sometimes I do exactly that within these strategies. I have the ability, because I control them, I have the ability to cause manual trades to fire in these strategies that would not otherwise fire by rule. And periodically, I found myself subject to this temptation, and I actually take steps to lock in gains or to shut down the strategy before it actually would otherwise do so. But I found something recently that really is amazing. And this is the reason I'm communicating. I'm going to start with lock and walk, go to day trading, go to swing trading. What I'm going to show you is going to be surprising, most likely. So this is the alerts viewer. It's governed by a set of rules, support and resistance levels that I've identified, like I discussed, for the lock and walk strategy. However, the interesting part is its performance. Not its performance since inception. Hey, it's done well. This, by the way, includes me taking steps to lock in gains a little early and make various adjustments to the strategy during the day where I might not otherwise do that. However, the important point that I'm trying to drive home is early in 2016, I stopped doing that. I stopped trying to impose my will onto the strategy, and instead, I just let the strategy work. I let the strategy work based on its own set of rules, not on my decision to sell early or to change parameters. Instead, just to let it work based on the rules associated with the strategy. And in doing so, the strategy has gained 33% over the last year. It's skyrocketed in performance because I just let it work. The same thing can be said for the day trading strategy. Although I realized it a little bit later than with the lock and walk strategy, the day trading strategy also has had an exceptional run because I just let it work. In fact, over the last 3 years, it's averaged well over 22%. Last year, 28%, and over 5 years, just about 20% too. With a beta of 0.08 and an alpha of 2.05, this strategy is working. But it's working even better because I'm letting it work. Now, I also recently applied this to our swing trading strategy. Again, governed by a set of rules. And that swing trading strategy is starting to do the same thing. Over the last year, we've done about 17%. This works. These active trading strategies work. Some of them can be automated for you as well, but the point I'm trying to drive home is they work best if you just let them work and don't try to impose your will onto them. You can automate them, of course, with Trend Tracker. So look at Trend Tracker when considering automating these strategies. But ultimately, keep in mind that these strategies are extremely effective if you just let them work and just follow the rules and try your best to not impose your will onto them. I hope you enjoyed this realization because, quite frankly, our strategies have been doing extremely well. And I think the only reason, the only difference between what we are doing now and what we might have been doing 2 years ago is that I stopped trying to impose my will onto them. I suggest you do the same.